Have you ever wondered how ancient wisdom can provide guidance in our modern world? In the midst of our chaotic and uncertain times, there exists a treasure trove of wisdom that transcends time, cultures, and traditions. Today, we're setting the stage to explore the teachings of some of history's greatest minds, hailing from the realms of Islamic scholarship and Stoic philosophy. From the Islamic Golden Age, we have Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna, a towering figure who left an indelible mark on philosophy and medicine. Alongside him stands Imam Ghazali, a revered scholar who plunged into the depths of theology, philosophy, and mysticism, offering profound insights into the human condition. Parallelly, in the annals of ancient Rome, we encounter Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and epitome of Stoic philosophy. His teachings emphasize self-improvement, resilience, and the cultivation of inner peace. In the same epoch, Seneca the Younger, a renowned Stoic philosopher and advisor to the Roman emperor, underscored ethical principles and the importance of understanding oneself to attain true happiness. We also delve into the teachings of Imam al-Ghazali, another influential Islamic theologian who encouraged individuals to seek a deeper connection with the divine, and Epictetus, a former slave-turned-philosopher, who exemplified Stoic teachings about controlling our attitudes towards external events and embracing life's challenges. And how could we forget the 13th century Persian poet and mystic Rumi, who expressed profound spiritual insights, reminding us that love and unity lie at the core of our existence? The convergence of Islamic scholars and Stoic philosophers may seem unexpected at first glance. After all, they hail from different eras and cultures, yet the wisdom they share reveals striking similarities. Both schools of thought place a high value on self-reflection, resilience, and the pursuit of virtue. They urge us to find inner strength, embrace change, and live with purpose. And so, we embark on this enlightening journey, unearthing timeless wisdom from Islamic scholars and Stoic philosophers. Together, let's weave a tapestry of knowledge that can empower us in mind and spirit. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the wisdom of these great minds. The convergence of Islamic scholars and Stoic philosophers may seem unexpected, but the wisdom they share reveals striking similarities. Islamic scholars have left a profound legacy of wisdom that continues to inspire. This wisdom has been cultivated over centuries, leaving us a wealth of teachings that continue to guide individuals in their spiritual journey. Let's delve into the teachings of some of the most influential Islamic scholars. Ibn Sina, known to the Western world as Avicenna, was a luminary of the Islamic Golden Age. As an accomplished physician and philosopher, his wisdom transcended the fields of science and spirituality, teaching us that knowledge is boundless and interconnected. Imam Ghazali, a revered scholar, explored the depths of spirituality, philosophy, and theology. His teachings remind us of the profound connection between the human condition and the divine. He encouraged self-reflection, urging us to introspect and understand our inner selves to foster a deeper connection with God. Rumi, a mystic and poet of the 13th century, expressed spiritual insights through his enchanting verses. His poetry reminds us of the universality of love and unity, teaching us that these virtues lie at the core of our existence. In the teachings of these scholars, we find a consistent emphasis on the pursuit of virtue. They encourage us to seek knowledge, to cultivate our spirituality, and to strive for moral excellence in our actions. These scholars taught that a virtuous life is not one of isolation, but one of community, understanding, and mutual respect. The teachings of Islamic scholars also highlight the importance of resilience. They urge us to embrace the challenges of life as opportunities for growth and spiritual development. Life's trials, they taught, are not mere obstacles, but stepping stones on the path to spiritual enlightenment. At the heart of these teachings is a profound sense of spirituality. The scholars encourage us to seek a deeper connection with the divine, to find peace in prayer, and to see the divine in all aspects of life. This spiritual connection, they taught, is the foundation of a virtuous life. These teachings encourage individuals to seek a deeper connection with the divine and to lead a virtuous life. As we reflect on these teachings, we are reminded of the timeless wisdom of Islamic scholars, a wisdom that continues to inspire and guide us in our spiritual journeys. Stoic philosophers, on the other hand, provided a different perspective on life's challenges. The great Stoic philosophers of ancient Rome, like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca the Younger, were not just thinkers, but men of action who lived their philosophy every day. They offered a practical guide to life that continues to resonate with us today. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, was a paragon of Stoicism. He believed in the pursuit of virtue and wisdom above all else. His teachings emphasized the importance of self-improvement, resilience, and cultivating inner peace. He taught that we should strive to be better than we were yesterday, to persevere in the face of adversity, and to seek tranquility within ourselves, regardless of the turmoil outside. Seneca the Younger, a renowned Stoic philosopher and advisor to the Roman emperor, provided a different lens through which to view life. He stressed the importance of ethical principles and the understanding of oneself. He believed that true happiness was not found in external achievements or possessions, but in gaining deep insight into our own nature and living in accordance with our values. Then we have Epictetus, who was born a slave but rose to become a respected philosopher. His life was a testament to the Stoic teaching that we can control how we respond to the world around us, but not the world itself. Epictetus taught that by controlling our attitudes towards external events, we can maintain our equilibrium and meet life's challenges head-on. These Stoic philosophers provided a practical guide to life, one that encourages us to look inward, to improve ourselves, to be resilient in the face of adversity, and to find peace within. They taught us that our happiness and well-being are ultimately in our own hands, and that we have the power to shape our lives through our attitudes and actions. These Stoic principles guide us to control our attitudes towards external events and to embrace life's challenges with resilience. Their wisdom continues to shine a light, illuminating the path towards a life of virtue, resilience, and inner peace. Despite their different origins, the teachings of Islamic scholars and Stoic philosophers intersect in surprising ways. Yes, the cultural and historical contexts of these two philosophical traditions are distinct. Yet, at their core, they share a common thread, the pursuit of wisdom and virtue. Islamic scholars like Ibn Sina and Imam Ghazali emphasize the importance of knowledge and self-reflection in achieving closeness with the divine. They encourage introspection and the cultivation of virtues such as compassion, patience, and humility. Similarly, Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca promote the consistent practice of self-reflection, resilience, and moral virtues. They teach us to be at peace with ourselves, to embrace change, and to control our responses to external events. While Stoic philosophers focus more on the acceptance of fate and the impermanence of life, Islamic scholars underline the importance of surrendering to the divine will. Both, however, stress the importance of resilience and inner strength. For Stoics, this resilience is born of understanding that we cannot control everything around us. For Islamic scholars, it comes from the belief in divine wisdom and the inevitability of destiny. Additionally, both traditions emphasize the pursuit of virtue. Stoics encourage the cultivation of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Islamic scholars, on the other hand, promote virtues such as honesty, compassion, and humility, urging followers to strive for moral and spiritual perfection. In contrasting these teachings, we see that while Stoic philosophy leans more towards self-reliance and acceptance of life's uncertainties, Islamic teachings place a higher emphasis on submission to divine will and the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment. By intertwining these teachings, we can extract invaluable lessons for our lives today. From Islamic scholars, we can learn the importance of faith, the pursuit of knowledge, and surrendering to a higher power. From Stoic philosophers, we can learn to accept life's uncertainties, focus on what we can control, and cultivate resilience. Together, they provide us with a harmonious blend of wisdom, guiding us towards a life of virtue, resilience, and self-reflection. Now, the question arises, how can we apply these ancient teachings in our modern lives? To answer this, let's delve into the wisdom of the ages, starting with the teachings of Islamic scholars. Avicenna, for instance, preached the importance of knowledge and intellect. In today's world where information is at our fingertips, his teachings remind us to seek wisdom above all, to question, to ponder, and to learn continuously. Imam Ghazali's focus on the human condition, on introspection and spirituality, guides us to look inward. In an age of distractions, his teachings inspire us to cultivate mindfulness, to seek a deeper connection with the divine, and to understand ourselves better. Moving on to Stoic philosophy, Marcus Aurelius's emphasis on self-improvement and resilience offers a timeless lesson. In our fast-paced world, where change is the only constant, his teachings inspire us to adapt, to grow, and to find strength within ourselves. Seneca's teachings on ethics and the pursuit of true happiness guide us to live with integrity and authenticity. In a world often driven by materialistic desires, his wisdom serves as a reminder that true happiness lies in understanding oneself and living by one's values. Epictetus's teachings, which focus on our attitudes towards life's challenges, urge us to embrace adversity. In our modern world, where challenges are inevitable, Epictetus reminds us that it's not what happens to us, but how we respond to it that matters. In essence, the teachings of these Islamic scholars and Stoic philosophers encourage us to foster resilience, to seek wisdom, to cultivate mindfulness, and to live with purpose. They urge us to navigate life's challenges with grace, to find inner strength, and to continuously learn and grow. In blending the insights of Islamic scholars and Stoic philosophers, we discover a harmonious oasis of wisdom that empowers us in both mind and spirit. So let's take these lessons to heart and let them guide us on our journey through life.